The Young and the Restless spoilers Friday's update August 2nd, 2024. Tensions in Genoa City, confrontations, betrayals, and new beginnings. Audra stood tall, her eyes blazing with determination as she faced Diane. The tension in the room was palpable, thick enough to cut with a knife. This was not just a simple disagreement, it was a full-blown confrontation that had been simmering for weeks. Diane, you need to understand something, Audra began, her voice steady but filled with underlying anger. Your son is an adult. He makes his own decisions. You can't control him forever. Diane's face twisted in fury. How dare you? My son is being manipulated, and I won't stand by and watch it happen. He's betraying his own family because of people like you. Audra shook her head, her patience wearing thin. It's not about manipulation. It's about respect and making choices that are right for him. Maybe if you listened to him instead of trying to control him, you'd understand that. Diane's eyes flashed with anger. Don't you dare tell me how to be a mother. You have no idea what it's like to watch your child turn against everything you've taught them. The confrontation was fierce, but the underlying reason was clear. Diane couldn't accept seeing her son turn his back on the family, influenced by external forces that she deemed harmful. She wanted to apologize and bring him back into the fold, to protect the family unity that was rapidly disintegrating. Meanwhile, Jack was consumed with worry. The future of Jabot was uncertain, and the threat of its downfall loomed large. Jack felt isolated, the weight of the company's fate resting heavily on his shoulders. Diane's concerns about their son only added to his burden. They needed to stand united, not torn apart by internal conflicts. In another corner of Genoa City, Lily was weaving a web of her own. She had promised Billy that she would help him regain control of Chancellor Winters, the company now under Devon's command. Lily's ability to switch sides and manipulate situations was unparalleled. She deftly played both Devon and Billy, ensuring that each man believed she was on their side. Jill, however, saw through Lily's facade. She knew that Lily's machinations were the root cause of the growing animosity between Billy and Devon. Despite her efforts to expose Lily's duplicity, Jill found herself powerless. Billy and Devon were too entangled in their rivalry and trust in Lily to see the truth. While corporate battles and family dramas unfolded, Lucy was struggling with her own turmoil. The once vibrant girl was now weary of life in Genoa City. The constant conflicts and pressures weighed heavily on her young shoulders. Daniel and Heather, recognizing their daughter's distress, made a difficult decision. They would leave Genoa City and return to Milan, the place Heather and Lucy had once called home. Faith's words echoed in Lucy's mind, a constant reminder of the pain and confusion she felt. She longed for a fresh start, far from the complexities and heartbreaks of Genoa City. Milan offered a promise of renewal, a chance for Lucy to reclaim her happiness and peace of mind. As Daniel and Heather packed their belongings, preparing for the journey back to Milan, they hoped that the change of scenery would help their daughter heal. They were determined to provide Lucy with the support and love she needed to thrive once more. Back in Genoa City, the storms continued to brew. Audra and Diane's confrontation reached a boiling point, with neither woman willing to back down. Jack's loneliness and fears for Jabot's future grew more acute, while Lily's scheming drove a deeper wedge between Billy and Devon. Amidst the chaos, the decision of Daniel and Heather to leave Genoa City offered a glimmer of hope. For Lucy, it was a chance to escape the shadows of her past and embrace a brighter future. For the others, it was a stark reminder of the consequences of their actions and the fragile nature of their relationships. In the end, Genoa City remained a battleground of emotions and ambitions, where alliances were constantly shifting, and the quest for power and redemption never ceased. As each character navigated their own struggles, they were all united by a common thread, the desire for a better tomorrow, no matter how elusive it might seem.